Hello, families. My name is Claudia Abar, and I am a kindergarten teacher in District 4. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of information coming your way, and not all of it has been proven to be useful. We wanted to show you an app that we recommend you use with your children at home. Now, the reason why we recommend this app is because if you're anything like our parents, you've had a really difficult time finding things for your children to count. There are so many different ways to do this. And I'm sure that by now you have a system for your children. You probably have them using pen and paper. You've probably given them coins or beans or anything like that to count. We wanted to find a virtual option for you so that you can use this with your children if you feel that you can benefit from it. I will begin by sharing what a lesson looks like. Your teachers have probably shared these lessons with your students by now. And one of the things that they have to do is use something called a 5 group to count. Now, 5 groups are the ways in which we sort the counters. For you, it might be beans or coins or anything else. The app that I want to share with you can be accessed by using this QR code or by copying this web address, and it will look like this. When you get here, you have the option of using the web app, downloading from the Apple App Store or from the Chrome Store. Let's go ahead and open the web app and show you what it looks like. Now, counting is essential for kindergarten. You know that, I know that, your children know that. This app allows them to use different counters and ways to manipulate the work that they are doing. You can click here and change the color or change the counter itself. Most of the time in my classroom, we use red and yellow counters, so we will stick with those for now. And the way that you will count them is by putting them out here. This comes out into a 5 group. You can do them individually and have your children practice counting with this, or you can go ahead and do a couple of 5 groups and stack them right under another and have your children count that way. I'm sure that you will notice that there's a lot of other features in this app, but we won't discuss them at length right now. I will show you, however, that this is called the number frame, and you have probably seen this in your lessons right now. One way to have the children count is by using the number frame. And if you drag your counters, if you drag your 5 counters and you place them right over, they sort themselves in here. You can delete all this by clicking here, deleting the counters, and then highlighting the frame and deleting it here. It doesn't come into play for this particular lesson. So what would your children do here? Jeremy had 9 baseballs. He took 5 baseballs outside to play and they got lost. How many balls are left? Your children can easily do that problem here by copying it. And the reason why we recommend this is because it is a virtual way to carry that. Now, if you're anything like our own parents, sometimes your children are not at home with you. Sometimes you have to send them on to either school, to a babysitter, or to some other caregiver during the day. And I know that packing and transporting all of those things can be really hard. This app is a really great tool to have them always have access to counters, especially because that is what their work is asking for right now. Once again, you can access this information and it will be recommended within the lessons. Apologies, I'm sure you've always had. You can access it by clicking on here. And once you go, you can definitely use the problem and help your child along. Have them do this. Jeremy had 9 baseballs. He took 5 baseballs outside and they got lost. One easy way to do this is by creating the problem. And I will show you how I would do that here. Let me first get rid of some of these counters. I have way too many. I'm gonna go ahead and circle these with a tracing option, and you see how they all got into a light blue backing. Click on delete, and it will get rid of all those options if you use the pencil option. If I just want to delete one, I can highlight that one and do here. So Jeremy had 9 baseballs, 5 of them got lost. So now your children can do this. They can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5 of them got lost, and then they can just move them over and tell me what is the answer. Your children will have a lot of fun with this app because it is something that they are familiar with. There are a lot of other functions to this app, and I will be getting into those in other videos to help you. We just wanted to introduce the app today and let you know some fun ways that you can use it. Talk to you soon, families. Take care.